Hi guys, my name is Sridhar, and over the last 10 years, I've come across numerous cricketers who I have trained, whom I have worked with, and shared countless memories. In this special cricket.com series, starting today, called Player in Focus, I talk about all those players that you want to know about, things perhaps you haven't heard before, some inside stuff. And what a way to start today, as I'll be narrating all the stories about one of my favorite young cricketers, Rishabh Pant.
and almost instantaneously. It moved. The speed changes.
He's worked his backside off to improve his wicket keeping. I was very, very fortunate to be a small part of that journey and see him evolve into a wonderful wicket keeper, especially in the subcontinent conditions. Make no mistake, the match he debuted in Nottingham, he created a record. He was the first Indian wicketkeeper to take 20 catches in his debut series, and he did that in two or three test matches. Of course, the bowling attack was good, but mind you, England is not an easy place to keep wickets. So we saw what he could offer in his debut series itself. You know, what he could bring on to this Indian team, both as a batter, is there for everyone to see, but as a wicket keeper. But there always remained a question about his keeping abilities against spinners on turning tracks. But then COVID came, he was at home, he worked hard. Then he came back to the IPL. He didn't have a great IPL after COVID. Then he lost his place in the ODI team to KL Rahul as a wicketkeeper. So that probably was, he would remember that probably as one of the defining moments of his career because that made him work harder. So in adversity, he found out better of himself. You know, he learned more about himself. He worked so hard in that Australian tour, New Zealand tour. I cannot even say how hard he worked. It was mind-boggling. He sacrificed batting sessions to improve his wicket keeping, and I don't see any modern day cricketer doing that. He did that, and he went drill after drill after drill to improve his footwork, glove work, his reaction skills, his hand-eye coordination skills, and I can go on and on. I can write a book. In fact, it is in my book when it comes out in December. So you can go on and on. So yeah, I mean, he worked very very hard, and it was not a coincidence that he kept the way he kept in that England series at home, a couple of matches in Chennai and then in Ahmedabad. I mean, he took the world by storm with his wicket keeping skills. And that is a testimony of the boy's intelligence and his hard work. I mean, yes, even in the 2021 Australian series after COVID in the first test, it was a toss up between a better wicketkeeper or a better batsman. So the vote went to Ridhiman Saha, and rightly so at that point in time because he was probably the best wicketkeeper in the world uh, going around. So, and then the 36 all out happened. And you won't believe when on the third day morning when wickets get tumbling, me and Rishabh Pant were outside in the practice pitches working on keeping to balls which turn out of rough, and we kept hearing this loud whoo whoo, the thunderous applauses in the Adelaide Oval, and we both were like, I hope it's not a wicket. Oh, is it a wicket or a beaten? And after about 20 minutes, we aborted the keeping session and we went running inside the stadium to see what the score is. And we are like 21 for 7. And me and Rishabh were like, what has just happened here? We didn't even see it live because we were working on a wicket keeping. And then we got out for 36 or whatever the lowest score was. I think it was 36. Well, that's a magic number for India. And then obviously we realized that we do not have a left-hander at the top of the order, the top six. What we had all right-handers. We had two right-hand opening batters. Then number 3 was a right-hander. Number 4 was a right-hander. Number 5 was a right-hander. Number 6 was a right-hander. And Jadeja was injured for the first test match. So we didn't have a left-hander at all. So we did want to bring a left-hander in the series, and then we got Rishabh Pant ready, and Rishabh Pant played from the second test match of that series. Rest, as they say, is history.